Drug and substance abuse in teens and young adults remains high in the U.S. In most cases, it can take a toll on their mental health. Joining us this morning is Carrie Stitt. She's the CEO of Youth 180 here in Dallas. Carrie, thanks so much for joining us this morning on Daybreak.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So before we dive in, just tell us real quick about Youth 180 and the work that you do.
Yeah, Youth 180 is an innovative thought leader helping youth and their families navigate social and environmental challenges through prevention, intervention, and clinical programming. We typically see youth from the ages of 6 all the way up to 24. And the majority of our services are also free of charge, and we really try hard to remove barriers for young people and their families to access quality care.
And we know that that is so needed, Carrie. And this month is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Let's talk about it. Why is this such an important topic, especially for young kids?
Youth suicide is one of the leading causes for young people, and anything that we can do to intervene in a young person's life really has an impact on their lifelong trajectory. It improves lifelong health outcomes. It improves their ability to function in a family setting, in society. And so as much as we can intervene in a young person's life, the earlier, the better.
Yeah, awareness is so important. So for those parents watching, how do we approach this? What are the discussions that parents should be having with their kids?
Yeah, as a parent of a teenager myself, the first thing that I try to remind myself is that I'm talking with my young person and not to them. And I really try to be present, ask open-ended questions. So for example, when he gets in the car, I ask him, tell me about your day, not how was it? I try to be as open and vulnerable with him about what I'm feeling. So I'm role modeling ways that we can talk about what we're both going through. And so I really think that those things really help us be present and open the doors for open and transparent communication.
Yeah, and before we sign off, I'm curious, having that open dialogue and just kind of listening, have you found it surprising what your kid will open up about?
Absolutely. I really also, it's important to know when you talk to them. I try to talk with my son when we're in the car on the way to places because it kind of takes some of that talking uncomfortableness out of the equation. So it's also important to know when to talk with them too.
Yeah, those early morning car rides, that's a great time, right? Well, some good advice there, Carrie. Thank you so much for your time this morning and hope you have a nice weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much.